Oh, we race it indeed. Yippee. Greetings, salutations, good day and hi, guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel, where we are going to have a doubleheader on Assetto Corsa with the HOLOLive and HOLOSTARS members. That's right. It's back-to-back weekends of Formula Holo and STCC racing. First off, we're in France, as we proceed with round 8 of the 2026 Stars Touring Car Championship. We're at the Circuit de Nevers Magny-Cours in Magny-Cours, France, Central France. This is a 4.411 kilometer, 2.741 mile circuit with 17 turns, and it's staged the F1 French Grand Prix from 1991 to 2008. And have a look at the points as they stand, and yeah, that looks correct. Hopefully I didn't update the standings as they are. Kanade Izu 150, Jotsuichi Shinri 130, Kageyama Shian 119, Octavio 106, Gamas Battle 103, and this is also going to be Shian's last race, as he is stepping down from HOLOSTARS at the end of this weekend. And also a request from Chrono, who's in the commentary box with me. We're not gonna bother with the team table anymore, because just don't mind this. Just don't mind the team table, because yeah, one team is already running out of members, so yeah, and just don't bother more. All right, excuse me. Let's go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to Chrono. Chrono, hello.
Yo, yo, yo. It's the classic duo here.
Yes. All right, let's get right to it and go into the track preview before we begin. Let's see. All right, Magny-Cours, you got the wiki page up?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
And it has interesting curves.
And hold on, that's an entrance to pit lane. Let's
Welly. We're flying with Octavio right now.
And is he going into pit lane? He isn't. Go ahead.
Riding along with Octavio as we exit Complex du Lycée and into Grande Courbe. I don't know how that's spelled. Trying my best here. Into 2. Then into Estoril. Interestingly enough, at turn 3. Then into a gentle 4 named Golf. And my stream is lagging heavily, so you'll have to continue. Okay, it's a little better now, so we're going into the tight Adelaide corner. A tight right hand. Then we'll give way into a gentle 6. Then a chicane. Then that's interestingly named the Nürburgring. The chicane of 7 and 8. And then into a 180 at turn 9. Then shortly after turn 10 into a gentle 11 after a small straight. And then after a long straight, you then get Imola. Does this circuit has just the other circuit names for its turns? Anyway, turn 13, then 14. That is named Chateau d'Eau.
Chateau d'Eau.
And into that long backstretch towards turn 15, 16, and 17. Lycée Pin and Complex du Lycée.
Yep.
And yeah, that's Magny-Cours. Also, And speaking of Octavio,
Yeah.
he and a team of 5 others just won a Marvel Rivals content creator tournament.
Wow, congratulations. So,
He also was with Kayla Kowalskia,
nice.
who will
I'm gonna play this with them.
who will soon after this race. And then there was another VTuber that I won't name right now that is also part of this team. Clue, she's white and orange. And an animal.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. HOLOSTARS forever, they are never forgotten. Indeed, indeed, yeah.
Hell yeah. What I
Even
also
with
can't forget is the graining of my stream on my end.
Anyway, even with several talents stepping down, yeah, just gotta give the entire agency their support, even though everyone in it dealing with tough times.
Yeah, it always is tough times if you're a male and a creator in the VTuber industry. Let's be real.
Few drivers still yet to get out, as we will soon begin flying laps. So Octavio will be the first to begin his flying lap with 8 minutes left, under 8 minutes left. Here we go.
Man, the picture quality on my end is so bad. I'm gonna go and try turning the connection on and off. I'll be back.
Take your time. Yeah, it's just a start of flying laps. So yeah, still just a one driver in pit lane. Uyu has yet to come out for his warm-up laps. Okay, Mental. Who's next? That's Oga. Yeah. Anyway, this is a fresh reinstall of AC. So of course, so I don't know if I have my audio settings right. Yeah, I just don't want the engine sounds to be too loud, such that they overcrowd the commentary between
Overpower, more like.
overpower, yeah, overpower the commentary between Chrono and I.
Yeah, my picture's a little more decent looking and actually legible on the sidebar.
Altera beginning his flying lap. Octavio setting a pace of 154.617. Axel 150. Shinry 148.
Also, I never have ever told you that to show the new additions on the safety cars.
Safety car.
On the wing, especially.
On the wing. Yeah. That's,
Everyone at home, can you see it?
Everyone at home, can you see it? It's, yeah.
I can't see it because my stream quality is going bad. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
07's in the
sevens.
chats and salute emojis as well. Yeah. For everyone who has stepped down or who will be stepping down. All right, let's move on. Izuru, reigning world champion in the STCC, setting a time of, I can't tell, 12th. Ooh, a bit low there. Bonzo Nahaka up to 7th, and Octavio 4th, 149.298.
Ugh, the stream quality is so bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry about that. It's probably at your end. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
internet quality can be rather spotty where you reside.
Oh boy, that's. When I talk about it, it'll be a whole other can of worms.
All right, so we'll just end the discussion right there. 147.427 for Gerard T. Rexford. Fastest lap for him, as we're coming down to the last 3 minutes. Aragami Oga. No improvements. Some drivers coming in, and Uyu, does seem like he wants. Does seem like his car can't start, and might as well be back with a good start for him. Xian. No improvement for him. And no improvement for Gabus Betzel. Was coming out, but will he have enough time for him to do one more flying lap? So this race at Magny-Cours, it will be a 13-lap race. As we are still seeing no changes in position. Gerard T. Rexford is still good. 145 left.
I guess Gerard sounds like Gerard, which is a common French name over there.
Fancy. All right.
I mean, the guy himself is visually fancy, at least.
Just about every HOLOSTARS member seems fancy and handsome in his own way. Yeah. Very fun talents.
There's fancy, and then there's this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a long-winded way to say he's extra.
Extra. That's just like saying he's in the supporting, it's the supporting cast of a film. Just come on.
No. I mean that, especially in performances, he's hella extra.
Extra special. We'll consider. Anyway, 10 seconds
And
left
then,
in
of course,
qualifying. Yeah.
and of course, there's his pre-psycho exploits. I don't know if he indulges in that anymore.
Interesting. And
So
yeah,
it's all about him going crazy with certain Apex characters.
oh, that's an FPS. Mentions of FPS.
Yeah, I have different problems with it, and unfortunately, they're all skill issues.
Um, 12 cars left still to finish their last attempt at setting times. Astel. Nothing doing. Henry with a fast sector 2. Fuma. Nothing doing for him. And a few more names. No goes and no improvements. It's still looking like it's gonna be Gerard who's gonna be at pole. There's 4 cars left to finish.
Also, Gerard is the color of wine.
Oh.
Which the French are very much into.
Well, that's that for qualifying. Gerard gets pole for this race. Camoa. Yeah, just need a good Camoa angle. That's good enough for me. And insert note pole for Gerard.
Come on. Be legible, please.
Discord, are you okay? Yeah, I'm seeing blurriness at my end now with the Discord feed. And
it's randomly resizing. Okay, the blur is lessening to legible levels.
And oddly enough, no time set by Uyu. As I will go ahead and I'll just give you this. I'll give you this, Chrono. I'll give you this.
Oh yeah, you always send the grid.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, there it is. I thought it won't load. Alright, is it time?
Yeah, just about time. Yeah. Is Discord running slowly today? Yeah.
Probably.
Anyway, please.
The grid for the French Stars race.
Yep.
Armis Captain Gerard T. Rexford will be topping the grid this race, followed by the first champion, Shinri Josuiji of Tempest Motorsport. Next row down would be Fuma and Shien in his last race for the STCC. Next row down would be Octavio and Roberu Yukaku. Then Oga Aragami and Axel Sirius. Rounding out the top 10, and next row down would be Haka Bunzoin and Rude's Crimson. Next row down, Alter Regis and Fleon Ex Machina. Next up would be Gold Bullet and Asteleda. Then Pedal Gavis and Izuru Kanade. And the lone occupant of the last row would be Uyu Utsugi.
And we are set to go. All 17 cars are gridded up, and we shall begin round 8 of 12. Man, we are in round 8 already. Running out of rounds. in this FH and STCC season. All right, let's have fun in Magny-Cours with round 8 of the STCC season. Here we go with the 6 red lights.
4, 3, 2, 1,
and here we go. The race is on in Magny-Cours.
We are rolling France.
13 laps of action here.
Gerard slides off the line and now it's battling.
Good start
Shinry, and he loses out.
Shinry. Good jump on the second turn. And Uyu had trouble starting, and geez Louise, so...
Ibuprofen for all you fans out there. And Gerard is fighting back. As my stream stutters, and that is Gerard down the inside of Shinry. And meanwhile, that's a violet car, and that is Ian.
Whoa! They are indeed side by side.
Just yet.
Robin is racing mentality by these two.
You gotta remember, these two are rivals in lore, Tempest and Armis.
Oh, that does make sense. That does make sense indeed, Chrono.
And in addition, Gerard is the captain of Armis, at least regarded as such in lore. Meanwhile, Shinry is a humble Vanguard edition, back when Tempest used to be 4 each.
.49.57 for the opening lap time set by the 2024 STCC World Champion.
So say, are you open to making the STCC a male VTuber invitational?
Perhaps, yeah, we'll just see how it is here. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, doesn't add to the load of things that I would have to do.
Hey, it's just additional participants. So current...
I suppose, yeah.
Current crop of candidates would be FSP, Indies, and if you're open to it, EG.
Yeah, we'll think about it. It's still deep in the season, so
yeah, still a 4th remaining.
Yeah. All right, so Shinry able to keep the pole sitter at bay. 1:48.502. So let's showcase the best laps. Most everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Uyu is stuck and unable to get out. What's the... Yeah. His car just won't start at all, and... Yeah.
Yeah, he did not take Rio's leave that well. Also, I have it on good word that I think all of the boys are going the Ame way, aka affiliate.
Okay.
That's less pain, but still, that's a lot of pain.
Yeah. Alright. So, if I sort through the points, Roberu is in 4th. He's currently dead last in the standings with only 7 points.
Yeah, not so winning.
Yeah, the next driver up has 28. So, a good result by Roberu might give him a bit of help.
Get some help. See you later, by the way.
148.028 by Shinri. Into the 4th lap now. After this, we will have Formula Holo Challenge Series qualifying on this same track with almost twice as many cars on the grid. And I'm happy to report that everyone in the FHCS roster now has been reskinned to V2 liveries, courtesy of Chrono.
Yep, you heard him right. The fact that they're standardized makes the whole process a lot easier.
Oh, indeed.
But then again, if you want to make something truly special, you can't expedite it. You can't rush it.
Battle for 3rd between Roberu and Xian, and Roberu completes the overtake to improve to 3rd.
Interesting fight he's giving Bosu at his final race.
Yeah.
Not like Bosu would have it any other way.
There is a 5-second gap between 2nd and 3rd. Shinri leading by 1.44 actually. And a better fastest lap time set 147.015. Okay, interval. Let's see. Uma tried to chase after the outgoing Qian. Still remains behind, though. Actually going to try again here. Nothing doing, though. Luckily, no contact between either driver.
And that's Fuma approaching Bosu.
He is going to try again here. And he is successful in that regard. Fuma up to 4th. And here's the winner of the previous round at Imola, Regis Altair. Just trying to keep in the points. 146.644.
Having an honest living is all.
Ah, okay. "16 cars on the track. Unfortunately, Utsugi Uyu could not set a time in qualifying and could not get off the starting grid, and just, yeah, it's a dead race for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, a pseudo AI weirdness. Back at it again.
Yep. Right, so FH qualifying, Magny-Cours for the Challenge Series drivers. World Championship tier will be at Le Castellet at the Circuit Paul Ricard, and it's going to be short one member as Tokoyami Toa has to sit out this weekend due to need to recover from her
Suspected Year's disease.
from her current
Wait,
afflictions. So just wishing Toa the best on her speedy recovery.
yeah.
We're gonna see how it is for next weekend, if she'll be able to make the trip to Silverstone.
Yeah, she's my honorary Oshi. On the count of my friend is a great fan of her, and that friend is that one person who ultimately led me into this current junction we are right now.
Anyway,
So
Oga.
yeah, I owe my origins to Kinzoku.
Oga in pit lane. First driver to take a breather. Seeing how long his stay in the box is. And it's 22 seconds. Shinri starting to reach traffic.
And so is Gerard.
Interweaving of lead cars and lapped cars. Surprisingly, not a good race for the current points leader, Izuru. He is outside of the points, only top 15 score in each round, and he is one spot below the points cutoff.
Yeah, what's up with that though? Probably due to the fact that he's the only one Star Garden remaining.
Oh dear. Who has gone past those lapped cars. Save for Betzel, actually. Save for Betzel. And even then, no problem getting past. So into second. Robu second.
Oh, so that was Shinri going into the pits.
Yeah, that's two drivers in pit lane if you discount Uyu's early race retirement.
Oh man, my stream is stuttering so bad.
Take your time, be patient.
Yeah,
why is the map showing white cars? It's supposed to show colored cars. I don't know why this radar graphic is showing white cars. That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go disconnect and reconnect again.
Take your time. So Gerard with a 3.5 second, 4 second lead. over Robaru as Yatogami Fuma goes into pit lane. Ian stays out. Who may be coming in? These three are staying out. Should we all already have to stop? And Bandren Haka also staying out here. Yeah, these are out as well. And Fuma, I couldn't quite catch his time in pit lane. All right. Just waiting for Chrono to get back in.
Yeah, Chrono's in here.
Say his name and he appears. Anyway, next weekend, interestingly enough, 4th of July weekend for us folks here in the United States, and also Formula Holo action will be in Silverstone, and you know what? And you know what's also happening at Silverstone in real life? F1 racing. Yeah.
And that's Gerard into the pits.
Yeah.
Probably feeling the age of his tires. And you know what? Having the race, at least for us, at the 4th of July is hella ironic.
Yeah, for both the FH and F1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Formula Holo and STCC action at Silverstone the very same weekend as F1 action on that very track. And it also coincides with the Holo Serendipity concert.
Everything is happening at once at July 4th, apparently.
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere,
Yeah.
all at once.
Yeah, I just hope I end the stream on Saturday, early, as soon as possible, because I don't want to miss out on the start of the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest.
Oh man.
So yeah, even though Joey Chestnut has been dealing the past month or so with legal issues with something, he is apparently still allowed to compete. Just I need to check Google to make sure. Hot dog eating contest as Robo goes into pit lane. And okay. Yeah, I'll not touch upon further about what No Chestnut did. You can look it up on your own time if you want to. Just go into some discussions about that there. Yeah,
We're throwing that out. It's that bad.
It's bad, but not too egregiously bad. But it is indeed rather bad. So, Shinri taking back the lead from Gerard late in this race. All right. Let's see. More traffic. There's Astel's car up ahead. Gerard waiting for an opportunity to make a move on the race leader.
Just has to clear. Wait, no. He is within striking distance. But he has to clear Leda first.
Yep, and Shinri himself does clear Castellet, and so will
it's
Gerard.
Back to race on.
But the damage may have been done. The gap 1.8 seconds when it was close to like 0.4, as close as 0.4 at one point.
It's a slim chance that Gerard must take now. 2 seconds, 1 lap remaining net.
Well, after that stop at pit lane, Robu's down to 4th, but it's still a marked improvement from previous races this year. When his previous best finish was 11th in round 3, with his only other scoring effort being 15th place in round 2. So round 2 at Fuji, and then his best result in the following round at Sepang. And here at Magny-Cours, he has a good chance of grabbing himself a top 5 finish. As we see more craziness involving left cars. Yatogami Fuma is close behind Gerard.
So that's a war on 2 fronts for Gerard now to fight.
Gerard on the move.
His Genmate Gold Bullet. And that's white flag for Shinri.
There are no white flag. There are no last lap white flags in STCC and FH Chrono.
Oh, sure. Golly me.
Yeah, just in IndyCar, Corpo Car, B Chrono actually. Yeah.
So yeah, it's now a dead heat between these two for the final lap.
Wouldn't say dead heat because Shinri is a bit ahead, but it is close. This Gerard trying to find a last gasp effort to try to overtake Shinri, but Shinri's lead is now around 1 second. The amount of turns is running out, though. As we come down to the last few turns,
And my stream is stuttering yet again.
and this race will finish as Chromo's stream still stuttering. Joshuiji Shinri gets the dub at Magny-Cours. There is the race-winning car right here, the 2024 World Champion. Gets, let's see, his first win since 2024. That's actually a second one. second win for Shinry in Stars competition, and first since round 4 in 2024. Gerard finishing second, and Yatogami Fuma finishing third, and Nobu much better this time around, taking fourth, and Octavio rounding out the top 5. There's your race-winning car, Joshuichi Shinry.
Today, Shinry has hit the mark.
That's right. That's right. There is your winner, and the race, oh dear, ran a bit long. 24:13. Oh boy. Yeah. Second STCC win for Joshua Shinry, first since a long time ago, 2024, over 2 years. And not only does he get the win, he has also secured fastest lap. Fastest lap, there we go. 146.644. Yeah, this is qualifying, this is practice. Yeah, we need to race tab, so yeah, fastest lap there. Let's need to turn down the music a bit as Chrono will take us through the final results of this race.
Is it time?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. After that magnificent start, Shinry Joswiji wins once more. Gerard will have to settle for second, and joining the podium would be Fuma Yatogami of Uproar. Ibone Uproar in this finishing grid. Roberto Yukoku just outside the points, but has a better points haul this time. Then Octavio, Shiyin, Ruse, Oga, Axel, and Haka in that particular order complete the top 10. Down the line we have Altair, Fleon, Gold Bullet, Astel, Beto, Izuru, and Uyu, whose race was dead before we even had the first turn.
Yeah, and a shocking no score too for Kanani Izu. Just it wasn't his day today. And that result consequently will have Shinry overtaking Izu in points.
Champion against champion, apparently.
Yeah, we are going to go ahead and lock in the points. My, how the turntables, Chrono.
Indeed. Last year it was Izuru usurping Shinry, now the Empire strikes back.
Anyway, we just want to thank Xian for his services. We'll focus on his car briefly. Yeah, wishing him the very best here. Finishing on the points in 6th place.
After this race, number 12 will be retired alongside him.
So yeah, fastest lap, one. And 33 points for Gerard T. Oxford because he started off at pole. And everything looks good. Everything looks good. To show the other times of everyone. As I shall go ahead and get the top 5 graphic ready. So so here is the top 5 graphic. So yeah, with Shinri's Shinri's win and Izu failing to score, Shinri moves up to the top of the championship standings with 171 points. Izu drops to second, still at 150. Hanayama Shian will not score any more, and that's his final STCC race. So 137, he'll end his run on that many points. And then after Shian, we have 2 Armas members in the top 5. Octavio had another good race, so 127 for him, and Gerard, an excellent second place finish by the Dinosaur, moves him up to 5th with 118 points. Here is your top 5 with 4 rounds left in the season.
4th quarter, begin.
Izu rare points bottle indeed. Yeah. It's a surprising off day by Izu. Alright, we're gonna take a break, but when we come back, we are gonna segue over to qualifying. We're gonna stay at Magny-Cours for qualifying for round 9 of FH Challenge Series, the Grants Challenge. So stick around. We'll be back for qualifying in just a few short minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Be back after these messages.
Greetings, citations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel for the continuation of the 2026 Formula Holo season. This weekend, we are in France for two exciting races in two different French circuits. Here, we are in central France at Circuit de Nevers Magny-Cours in Magny-Cours, France, for the 2026 Formula Holo Challenge Series. That's right, it's round 8 of the 2026 season, the France Challenge. On this track that hosted the very first test race in Formula Holo in what would eventually become the Vtuber racing project. The very first test race in very early March 2021. Having a look at the current points standings after 7 rounds, it's a Regloss 1-2, Autonose Canada leading the way with 142 points, and Ichijo Marika right behind by 18 points at 124. Aki Rosenthal of Gen 1 Red Heart Plasmagic is third with 119, and then we have 2 Holo AN members rounding out the top 5. Izuki Michu with 117, Hanazono Sayaka with 115, bottom half of the standings. And ibuprofen if you support a certain adorable advent puppy. Yeah, just off days for everyone who likes checking out the Fool Watch. Takane Louie, 5 consecutive races without having scored any points since her back-to-back podiums to open up the season, and for that, pipe. Oh dear. In the Constructors Championship, Gen 0 Scuderia Genocide still leading the way. 498, Regloss second, 466, Glow 447. Goodness gracious, both Holo device teams in the top 3 in Constructors. Oh, needs a points boost. Bow, yeah. Gen 1 Red Heart Plasmagic 372, Ian Gen 4 Justice 352, and yeah. For once, Ian Gen 2 not bottom of the standings, because the Bays win last time around. Go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to Chrono. Chrono! Hello!
Welcome back.
And, the setting, it's rather cloudy here. It's, I believe it's afternoon in Magny-Cours.
About evening, if we're talking IRL time. Since my approximations are that France, at least from my part, is 6 hours away. 6 hours.
Alright, let's try to do a track review as we see cars stuck on track for some reason during practice.
And whose this is?
Fubuki.
Can't go wrong with Fran as she just blazes through the first parts.
Track preview.
And yeah. And then into Gulf she goes. Gentle 4. Then into the tight right-hander of Adelaide, like discussed before. Then into a gentle 6 before she approaches Nürburgring at 8. And we're already into 180. as she exits the infield section, starting with 10, 11, and 12 after a medium-sized straight, then 13 and Chateau d'Eau at
Chateau
turn
d'Eau.
14. In a chicane for the backstretch, and she's coming home with Lysipin and Complex de Lissy. And that's Magny-Cours once more.
All right, let's get into qualifying right now. 15 minutes.
Oh no, they're double decked, which means pit lane glitches.
My apologies for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying out the here weather controller, just to see how it is. As both Laplace and a rather adorable member of Woglo and Sakiro make their way out.
Adorable and hot, I might add.
And a lot of cars are already in full swing. It's just coming up as soon as qualifying countdown started.
This particular pair of cars, they represent two particularly good dancers within Holo.
Laplace a good dancer. Now there's something that's I never knew.
Yeah, there once were clips flying around, especially during her first 3D.
1:26.805, but that's just a flying lap.
Right now, the current what was this? Consensus for dancers go Bei, Hajime, then Riona, then Laplace, then Kiara, then Aki. As Dag here is showing to us all the new and last CS liveries.
Yup.
Some of those cars might not be able to use for long. Hint, hint.
Depends on how well they do this season.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, Toa is out for the World Championship race at Paul Ricard this weekend. You're gonna go ahead and eat lunch. Go ahead, take your time.
Heck.
Yeah.
This could prove good lunch material while you're at it.
First flying laps coming in, Laplace saying the bar at 1:21.985. Winner of the previous race, Nicholas Bales, second with 1:23. More times coming in, 11:39 left.
She's about this close right now to saying Remy who?
Kazushiro Yuki, currently having the fastest lap, just trying to catch up with her fellow Holo AN Hermes Motorsport members who are in the top 5 of the standings, and Yuki just well behind, but wants to catch up with the other two, and this will certainly help a bit.
What is not helping though is my stream quality, yet again.
Take your time. It'll be alright. I'm focusing on Mokoko. So
I'm gonna do the old turn on, turn off. Threat, be back.
mid-pack here. Otto, look at that. Polka, currently our fastest lap, 121.458, and then Nico right behind. By the way, how is Fua's sister doing? Well, yeah. I think everybody has recorded at least one flying lap already.
Everyone, and oh, whoa, we are having a physics moment, and who was that?
Yeah, that's the aforementioned puppy. Ibuprofen, folks. I'm sorry you're having to see this. That is physics. Yeah, that is physics. Yeah. It's not even a sausage curb.
Physics.
Yeah, just going, just caught in the bunker, and and oddly enough, there is a turn on this track called golf. Touch, careful there. Physics, careful.
Whoa.
Laplace, able to correct yourself. A fast sector 2 by Muna, as we see Kogan and Nico get that best lap so far. Muna going into pit lane, second behind the member of Floglo.
Then right behind Muna would be Polka.
Yep. And we have a camera. Yeah. We have a whole bunch of cars.
You'd swear it was race day already with the amount of cars on track.
Yeah. Canada points leader. Yeah. Not doing so hot early on. Takane Louie is second, just trying to break her 5 race points drought. That's
she
right.
Finally fly by the Hawk.
Yeah. After 2 consecutive podiums to open up the season, she has gone on a 5 race scoring drought. And she wants to break that drought like ASAP. Running yellow though in sectors 1 and 2. And yeah, tiny bit slower there. Wow, Mokoko is running rather slow as we get back to Moko coverage.
Moko coverage.
Yeah, and this traffic, it ain't helping much with matters. Scattered clouds in the forecast here. Yeah, so lighting isn't that great, but at least you can probably see what's going on. Yeah. It should still be apparent. Sun peeking through from time to time, at least. Kyla Kowalskia in 9th. Very fast Sector 2. Fastest Sector 2. She's going to go into pit lane. And up to 3rd now. 6 minutes left in qualifying. Humidity 11%.
Sounds small, but still a factor.
What tires are they running? Come on. Yeah, did I accidentally press some buttons? Yeah, controls aren't working. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm pressing the wrong controls. I'm supposed to be checking out the practice qualifying controls, not the race controls. So yeah, super softs, as to be expected. Nico still fastest to qualifying time. The spread is as wide as 13.36 seconds behind fastest lap. So yeah, not great for Ririka. Probably the smaller lighting ain't helping with matters, as we see a stuck ducky on the track. So what went on with also Subaru in this case? Yamawa. And I'm sorry to report that Assetto Corsa has crashed.
Right when my stream quality is going up too. Aw, man. Come on, man.
It was going so well, and yeah. Qualifying has been red flagged for this race. So, well, that is completely unexpected. So I have to go to splash screen. And I haven't saved the results for qualifying, and yeah. That is unexpected. I am so sorry, folks. Yeah.
Ibuprofen for us all.
Oh dear, oh dear. So how much time was there left? Like 6 minutes?
Yeah, I do remember somewhere like that. Make it 7, so they have time for the warm-up lap.
So let's yeah. Let's try that. All right, this time with gusto. Yeah, I thought I saw a hiccup. I saw a hiccup with the AC, but
AC Assetto Corsa or AC your air conditioning?
well, my air conditioning is working, so we can
Rule that out.
Yeah.
See? as I'm currently touching up the FSP Porsches.
So yeah, Nico hating this because she was setting a fastest lap, but then all the times got wiped out due to so of course randomly giving up the ghost.
Yeah, this comes close though to that time in IndyCar where basically Billion's win got stolen. Yeah, I probably would never live that incident down.
So 5 minutes here, so time for a couple of qualifying
Reminder.
laps. Oh boy. Okay, we have a blooper, and yeah, that's Kazushiro Yuki, who was running well in the first qualifying session, and before it got scrapped, and yeah, hopes of catching up with the others have been squandered, and I don't want to press the replay button because yeah, I don't want to risk another AC crash. AC as in Assetto Corsa, not air conditioning. 121.533 by La Plus Darkness. Liz to third. Bibu.
Oh, it's promising.
Bibu.
Promising.
Going up in front.
By the way, Justice is about to commemorate 2 years of streaming.
Nice! Nice!
There has been those posters all over Twitter these last days.
Yeah?
Including Gigi basically throwing it back. If you know, you know.
Uh-huh. Well, I owe you a bit of Fuo watch just to make sure see how she's doing. Fast second sector. Whoa. Doesn't tell what her second sector was as she moves up to 7th. Local coverage then. Local coverage. And it's traffic. As she moves up to 9th, a couple spots behind her one-day older sister. Even better fast lap by Koseki Bibu. Why am I hearing beeps when positions haven't changed? 155 left in qualifying.
Simhov's drunk.
It's not only Assetto Corsa that's drunk, it's also the HUD that's drunk. Polka 38.988. And what time does Polka have? 6th, 128.36. Iroha is still a distance behind. Yes. 114 left.
Engage in dancing on the edge. Engaged.
A scramble to the finish. Last chance for drivers to set times. Okay. Well, it looks like there's course correction for Nico. She jumps up to second. Muna having fastest lap 1:19.552.
Also, I'm seeing a lot of initial Ks on the top 10.
Kogane Koseki Kaela Kazama, yeah. So yeah, this stream, well, ironically, this stream isn't 4K quality in picture. It's only 1080 30 FPS. Yeah, 60 FPS would be a bit too much for my current build. Time already up like seconds ago. As we're seeing the last times being recorded, no improvement for CC. And no improvement for 33rd. That's Kanade. Jeez Louise, the top two running bottom two. Top two in standings running bottom two in grid positioning. Yes, we know qualify is over. There's no need to. There's no need to repeat the point. Yeah, we know. Still 5 cars left. Down to 4, 3, 2, and yeah. 1. And last chance. And, yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Polk is not gonna bother. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Muna takes pole. So yeah, let's go ahead and play the music. So. Yeah. So, interesting thing we are witnessing here. As I shall give you I shall give you this, so you can read the results. Oh boy. More
freaking boy indeed.
More yeah. More ibuprofen results, I guess. Alright. What does it look like? What does it look like?
It loads. Loading. Okay, I can make do with here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I said, don't worry, I sent, yeah, you can read off of the list I sent in the chat.
Yeah, it took a while to load anyway, so here we go. Muna Hoshinova for Area 15 will be pole in Magny-Cours. Nico Kogane places high for Flogo Formula Holo. Next row down, and joining the last podium spot would be Biju Koseki for Advent. Then Kayla Kowalska, fresh off her win in that Marvel Rivals Creator Tournament. That's basically child and daughter, child and mother, I mean. Then Hiro Kazama and Fubuki Shirakami, 2 Japanese talents. Then followed by 2 American talents, Nerissa and Fuwawa, both from Advent. Though Fuwawa should be Canadian, by the way. And speaking of non-Americans, Vels Hekos, our lone Australian. Then top 10 would be rounded out by Polka Omaru.
Alright, and then all to 11 through 20. This time we have Takaya Louie, who's trying to break her points drought. She'll start off 11th in her bid to do so. That's going to be followed by another X-Ace member in La Plus Darkness, starting 12th. Mizumiya Sue of Vogelstein, 13th. Rama Pantera of Justice, 14th. And next up is Advent's Mokoko Biscard and Holo Heroes Kobokana Eru. 17th, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame of Justice and Inugami Korone of Mio Fattori. 19th, Cecilia Immergreen of Justice and Forcible Sheep's Himamori Luna. We'll start 20th. Chrono.
Thank you, and back at you. Luna Himemori in 20th, Ato Akai in 21st, Crony Oro in 22nd, EF15 Irani 23rd, Subaru Ozora 24th, Michiru Izuki 25th, Gigi Murin, who just released Enough in 26th, Scream Enough, Sayaka Hanazono in 27th, Yuki Kazushiro in 28th, a pair of Holo ANs. Then, rounding out would be Riona Isaki, Koyori Hakui, Aki Rosenthal, Ririka Ichiju, and Otanade Otonose.
Yeah, that's the starting grid for order. That's the starting grid for tomorrow's France Challenge. All right, that's that, and then we're gonna take a break for a few minutes, and then when we come back, we're gonna head over to southeastern France, Le Castellet bar near Marseille. Circuit Paul Ricard for the French Holo Prix qualifying. So, congrats to Muda Hoshinova, your whole suit for this race. Gonna go ahead and well, just in case, so I don't forget. There we go. And luckily, the grid of qualifying times is up. So, yeah, that's good to see. All right, see you all in a few minutes, everyone, for World Championship qualifying. Don't go where you are.
Be right back.
Welcome back, boys and girls. I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord and then get back to the splash screen. We are set to go for FH World Championship qualifying. I'm once again joined by Chrono.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
All right, so hello to you. So ready to head on over to Le Castellet.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And here we are. Time now for 2026 Formula Holo World Championship action here in southeastern France. Le Castellet in Var. For round 8 of the championship, the French Holo Prix taking place for obvious reasons at Circuit Paul Ricard. All right.
The circuit that was old then new.
Back again at this track for the return of action here, World Championship action, as we have a look at the World Championship points standings. Miko, just having trouble scoring lately. 8 points, only 8 points in the last 4 rounds, and none in the 2 most recent rounds. Still clinging on to a slight lead, 116 points. Second by tiebreaker should be Jufute Raden, because she has a win. Kreiichi Ollie is third, because she has a second place. Both in that same round last round, actually. Reigning world champion Yusuke Chuko, still very strong, currently 4th with 109. Roboco-san close behind and 5th with 108. And yeah, very close at the top here in the FHWC standings. Ibuprofen for the bottom 5. Look at that, 2 royalty members in the bottom 5. Anya Melfissa and notably 2023 world champion Pavoya Reine, and also Momosuzu Nene and Shishiro Botan of Nepalabo also in the bottom 5, and Spare a Thought for Shiolin still bottom 5, so close to her first FH win a few weeks ago at Imola, but just bad luck on the way of things. All right.
Yeah, ibuprofen on that one.
Indeed, ibuprofen, Chrono. Wrong table. I need to do this one. Let's see. Gen 0, Screwdriver Genocide 498, Recloss 466, Flow Glow 447, Gen 1 372, EN Gen 4 352. Just a quick look at the World Championship table. Anyway, Circuit Paul Ricard in Le Castellet. FIA Grade 1 layouts. I don't even know what layout we're using. It's either 5.842 kilometers or 5.770 kilometers, so 3.630 miles or 3.585 miles. I want to say it's with the chicane, so I guess it's the 15-turn layout. So let's go ahead and consider a track preview.
Let me just open the wiki right now. We're riding. Who are we riding with?
Maybe Risu. Unless she goes into pit lane, but she's staying out. Go ahead and do a track preview now.
Long straight away. Then goes into a chicane. Then into a tight section. She navigates that hairpin. That's a double apex right there. A double right specifically. And then another tight left. And then quite a long straightaway before a chicane.
Oh dear, I don't even know if I set the I don't even know if I reset the qualifying time limit. I forgot to check to make sure it's still supposed to be 15 minutes. Go ahead, Chrono.
And then another long straight before a gentle right. Gentle by this track standards, that is. And then a short straight and into a sweeping right as USA blasts past. And my extreme quality is going bad. And into a tight section. Tight right, then gentle left, then tight right, into a tight left. And after all that, that would be a lap of Paul Ricard.
Alright, how much time in qualifying? Good, 15 minutes. Okay. So we can proceed in earnest. And someone just went out. That's Matsuri. Okay. So she'll be first to lead the way. Great camera angle right there. Alright. And who's right behind? That is Roboko-san. And third out is Otame. Do. And Risu, who we just featured. Track review. And of course, Shiranori Flare. Alright. So yeah, along a relatively flat track. So tomorrow's race is going to be 19 laps, scheduled for 19 laps.
Yeah, this track can get confusing with all its lines.
Yeah. Built on a plateau. Yeah, this track offers, according to Wikipedia, 247 possible configurations, ranging from 0.828 kilometers to the full 5.858 kilometer distance. 247 configurations on this circuit. Oh, man. Yeah, imagine a racing series entirely taking place entirely in this venue. One race for each of the 247 different configurations. Yeah. Yeah. Not only will that take a while to complete, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, but at least there's variety. Chrono?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Would you wanna if you were offered like 1 million euros to do at least one flying lap on all 247 configurations on this track, and you only had like 1 year to do so, and you could do that in sim racing, if you want, would you?
I'd consider it.
the
Any
marbles
car?
on the track. Any car you like. Yeah.
And any sim.
Any racing sim you like. I race in the set, of course, Automobilista.
Automobilista. And I just have word in that George Russell is on pole in Austria.
Well,
And that Q3 was crash galore.
Q3 Clash galore. That's gonna force me to play this one.
Dun,
Right.
dun. Did I predict that right?
No, I just played that Batsu game sound.
Never mind then.
Yeah,
That seems also
from those
appropriate.
annual variety shows. Matsumoto Auto, Endo
Yeah.
Auto.
I do. Speaking of Japanese games, I do know about Takeshi's Castle, which is basically
Takeshi's Castle. Oh yeah.
that you
In
air
the
here.
U.S., it aired as a gag dub called MXC. That was a fun show. Yeah. Don't get eliminated.
Weird.
Yeah, don't get eliminated. That was a very fun show.
In some ways, it's essentially Japanese Wipeout before Wipeout.
I got what you're talking about. Yeah. Wipeout resembles Takeshi's Castle too much that its creators, I believe, were sued by the Tokyo Broadcasting System for plagiarism, if I recall correctly.
And then, of course, came American Ninja something. I forgot
Warrior.
the third word.
Ninja Warrior.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Ninja Warrior, known in the original Japanese language as Sasuke.
Really now?
Yeah.
I thought that's a character name.
Yeah, that's also a character name.
Yeah, Marin must be at home here, seeing that as there has been a lot of French pirates over the years. Basically, all of Europe has pirates one way or the other.
Well, there's the 2023 World Champion. Attention, please, Rene. Currently holding fastest lap. 142.478.
Yeah, how's that for attention, please?
No improvement by Todoroki Hajime. Let's see how Ikihana Lamy is doing. She's struggling so far in this championship.
Lamy,
close
who
to the
should be
bottom.
thriving here because France is a land of wine. Though I think she prefers beer more, in which case Germany has it.
But there are no races in Germany this year. In FH or STCC. Oh, well.
Okay, let me check if I've corrected that with my 2027 proposal.
Yeah, France is a notable wine country, but what notable beers does France provide?
Does what?
Beers in France, what do they have? It's mostly a Pilsner lager.
They probably learned beer making from Germans anyway.
Bière de Garde, a strong sort of a pale ale. interestingly enough.
Oh yeah, and
Well, yeah,
I've
what are
checked
the
the
notable
my 2027
years? Yeah?
2027 calendar, and I have indeed a race in Germany on the Nürburgring GP.
All right. Oh yeah. I just forgot about something. Alcohol advertising just strictly prohibited in France. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Alcohol advertising strictly prohibited. You know the Guinness Six Nations rugby series between six European nations. Yeah.
Yeah, I faintly heard that once.
Yeah, Six Nations rugby. In matches in France, it's yeah, instead of Guinness, it's called Greatness. Yeah, it's just to avoid using the Guinness name.
That's
So,
one creative way.
Guinness
And I'm getting
Greatness.
in my feed a few more foreigners getting into the Philippines and getting into Jollibee.
5 minutes left in qualifying. Rain is still leading the way. Followed by another birdie in Takanashi Kiara.
My kind of birdie, if I may to say so myself. Actually, both of them are.
Yeah, no F8 races this year at Red Bull Ring at Spielberg this year for FH, but this weekend this weekend in F1 is in Spielberg. So yeah, no wonder Kiara is running strong currently, and yeah. As for the previous race winner, not too good for Rodden. Currently running 32nd. Yeah, 32nd. There are only 32 drivers on the track. Because Toa is out for this round, recovering from her illnesses. Wishing her the very best during her recovery.
Yep.
Times seem to have stabilized, I think. We're seeing a spread as far out as 16.77 seconds behind leader. Under 3 minutes left in this qualifying session. Cheer for Watame, currently running top 10.
Okay, it's still birds on top. Followed by pirate. I mean, parrots, pirates. And would you look at that, she's just right behind Kiara. With 2 minutes remaining.
Are there any parrot VTubers?
Well, there's only the green one, but, yeah. Regardless of my inclinations towards him. Yes, that's a him.
Interesting. Nana in 5th, she is towards the bottom of the championship standings. Whoa, Iris! Is that Iris? Yeah, Iris. On two wheels, very dangerous there in that turn. 90 seconds left in qualifying. And I tried to go out of the deep slump she's in. Because remember, bottom 5 at the end of the season will drop down to the Challenge Series tier for 2027.
In exchange for Challenge Series top 5.
Yeah. Down to the last 60 seconds.
It's crunch time now.
Yep. No change in position, as far as I'm concerned, on Sim Hub. As Renee will be coming in, and I think she'll be done.
Yeah, there's no shot she can make a whole lap.
Kiara running yellow in Sector 1. Yeah.
I don't know about that, folks.
Yeah, does not look like anything can be done for Takanashi Kiara. Lammy goes up to 6th with a 1:43.596 as time goes bye-bye.
Time has now come offline. Rounding that chicane. She's approaching fast the pit complex. Does she pit? Or try to put it one more time?
No, she pits, and just, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because, yeah. And 13-12 cars left, and Raden, yeah, running slow. Yeah, no improvement there. That's going to be back in the grid for her, fresh off of her win at Imola weeks ago.
So Raven's curse.
Yeah. Nothing for Iris.
Oh yeah, I've got something to show you myself.
Okay.
If it ever loads.
Yeah. Luckily in this qualifying session, I don't see the need to you know, cheering up to second in qualifying. Pippin Kiara to the front row.
And therefore making making the top 3, no JP or Device.
One car left, and that should be it in qualifying. Pavoya Rene gets the bonus 3 points for winning pole here. There's a bit of help for her. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and send you the files. Wow! I'm liking what you're doing with the Porsche, the first stage production Porsche in the chat. Yeah. Can't wait for the whole VTRP server to see the completed designs of those FSP Porsches as I send you the completed results in qualifying. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the top 10 this time around. Pavoya Rene of Royalty winning pole for tomorrow's French Holo Prix, followed by Shori Novella, who wants to exorcise those demons from that disappointing finish at Imola, and eventually grab her maiden FH win. Takanashi Kiara starting off at 3rd for Myth, Porsche Marine 4th, running out the 2nd row. For Holo Fantasy, And then third row is Nepo Labo. The next three positions are all Nepo Labo, actually. Nene, Momosuzu Nene, Yukihana Lamy, and Shishu Botan 5th through 7th, respectively. Tokino Sora starting off at 8th for Gen 0, Mori Calliope for Myth, 9th, and Shirogane Noel starting off in 10th for Holo Fantasy. 11th through 20th, please, Chrono.
Alright then, in this particular order, we have the lone Uber Force and titular Uber Force, Watame Tsunomaki, which it would be, and with Iris right beside. Then followed by Matsuri and Anya a row behind. Next row down would be Suisei and Hajime. And next row once more, Ayame and Flare. Then Vivi and Mio. Next row down.
And then I will do the remainder of the grid. Bestia Zetsa for Holo Hero, Usada Pekara, Holo Fantasy, Azuki. Gen 0 Squidria Genocide, Hinamai Itanis for Myth started off 24th, Rindo Chihaya 25th for Floglo, followed by World Champion Yuzuki Trucko for Akukin Kensetsu, starting 26th, Mio Pretorius Nakamata Okayu 27th, Ayuda Risu of Area 15th, 28th, 29th is Sakuramiko, who's not starting back at the grid for once. Gen 0 Sakuramiko, 29th. Koichi Ali, also not Gen 0. Royalty, starting 30th. Tomoko is, of course, Gen 0, starting 31st. And the reigning race winner, Jupiter Raden, starting 32nd and last of this 32 car field. There is your qualified field.
That's a race winner first, if I ever saw one.
Yeah, potentially. Depends on how racing goes tomorrow. Alright. So we're back into splash screen. What did we learn for today, Chrono? I learned something for today. Be careful about trying out new interesting features when doing the actual outside of practice. If it's during the actual sessions, then yeah, there's a chance you might accidentally crash something, and we just witnessed a crash when I pressed the replay button. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I can say with that.
Yep. Fuck around, find out. Basically, what it is. Anyway, that's gonna do it for qualified for today, and so congrats to Joshuiji Shinri, for getting his first win in over 2 years at Magny-Cours. And then also congrats to Munahoshi Nova and Pavoya Rene, 2 Holo ID members, getting pulls respectively for the Grants Challenge at Magny-Cours and the French Holo Prix in Le Castellet. That's it for this morning. Alright, I'm gonna take the opportunity to clean the house, do house chores this time. No going out for errands this time. So yeah. Well, thanks again for your commentary. Hope to see you tomorrow for
as always
for the races. Alright, thank you.
And it's off to Bailey's for me.
Alright. And everyone, thanks for watching, and oh goodness, I forgot to set the recording for I forgot to turn on the qualify recording here. Ah, dear. I've got to enable the recording for qualifying. But that's gonna do it here. Well, at least I got the standings up, so yeah. Please have a great Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Formula Holo racing action at the usual start time. Alright, take care everyone. Otadag.
And on to Chrono.